In this video, we'll be diving into the Estelon X Diamond MK2, speakers that redefine what true high-fidelity sound means. We'll explore their unique features, conduct detailed listening tests, compare them with direct competitors, identify their ideal audience, and review which amplifier pairings deliver the best performance. If you're a discerning audiophile eager to experience one of the world's most exclusive and exciting loudspeakers, you won't want to miss this video. Want to build an incredible sound system? Investing a lot but not hearing major differences? Then this book is for you. How to Build the Perfect Sound System, from Beginner to Audiophile, is the ultimate guide to creating a system that sounds spectacular without overspending. Did you know many audio enthusiasts waste thousands of dollars on poorly chosen equipment, unnecessary cables, or setups that don't perform as they should? This book teaches you how to avoid those mistakes and invest wisely. You'll learn to choose the right components for your space, taste, and budget. Understand which technologies you truly need. Calibrate your system to achieve 100% performance. Build a setup with an optimized and appropriate investment. It's not about picking the most expensive, most powerful, or largest components. It's about choosing wisely. And this book can make all the difference. Available at all Amazon stores. Don't wait. Find the link in the description and start creating the sound system you've always dreamed of today. Your music deserves it. Before we begin, we kindly ask that if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. It costs you nothing and gives us tremendous support to continue producing these videos. Thank you for your help. The Estelon X Diamond MK2 represents the pinnacle of ultra-high-end loudspeaker design. This Estonian brand has successfully combined advanced acoustic engineering, sculptural aesthetics, and cutting-edge materials into a product tailored for discerning audiophiles. These speakers stand out not only for their sonic performance but also for their organic design, free from straight lines and parallel surfaces, breaking away from the traditional speaker cabinet archetype. They are not meant to be decorative furniture. They are functional art pieces that integrate into a space like living sculptures. Technically, the Diamond MK2 is a three-way, bass reflex speaker system featuring German-made Akutten drivers, an 11-inch ceramic sandwich woofer, a 7-inch ceramic mid-range, and a 1-inch inverted diamond dome tweeter capable of extending the frequency response up to 60 kHz. Crossover points are set at 75 Hz and 2 kHz. The claimed frequency response is 22 Hz to 60 kHz, with a sensitivity of 88 dB. Nominal impedance is 6 ohms, dropping to a minimum of 3.8 ohms at 55 Hz, requiring robust, stable amplification. At least 50 watts per channel is recommended. Each tower measures approximately 53.9 inches in height, 17.7 inches in width, and 25.2 inches in depth, weighing 190 pounds per unit. The suggested retail price is $89,000 per pair, backed by a 5-year warranty. Construction is equally exceptional. The cabinet is made from a patented composite of marble and resins, a dense, highly damped material that eliminates unwanted resonances. Its organic shape, devoid of flat surfaces and parallel walls, reduces standing waves and diffraction, ensuring cleaner, more precise reproduction. Each driver has its own independent chamber, while crossovers are housed in sub-enclosures specifically designed to minimize vibration and microphonics. These filters utilize ultra-high-end components such as Mundorf Supreme resistors and silver gold oil capacitors, guaranteeing an extremely pure signal. The diamond tweeter is a key contributor to performance, offering ultra-extended range with minimal distortion, while the honeycomb-patterned metal grills protect delicate ceramic and diamond cones without compromising acoustic transparency. Practical considerations like ergonomics and installation logistics have also been carefully addressed. Each speaker arrives in a wheeled flight case with an integrated ramp, allowing for easier handling despite their considerable weight. Once positioned in the room, the speakers impress not only acoustically but also visually. The glossy surface and flowing curves interact with natural and artificial light, creating reflections that subtly change with viewing angle, transforming them into dynamic, sculptural elements both visually and sonically. The listening experience reaches a level reserved only for the world's most refined and exclusive speakers. From the first moments of playback, a distinctive character is immediately noticeable. Extraordinary resolution, enveloping spatiality, and a naturalness that blurs the line between recorded sound and the live concert experience. The soundstage is wide and three-dimensional, with a holographic presence that places instruments precisely in space, almost tangible, creating the sensation that one could walk among the performers. This effect is neither exaggerated nor artificial. It is coherent and stable, the result of carefully integrated drivers and cabinet design. Tonal balance is superb, with a slight emphasis on the upper mid-range. This does not produce harshness. Rather, it enhances clarity and definition, allowing the listener to perceive the subtlest details of a performance, the brush of a string, a vocalist's breath, or the natural reverberation of a recording hall. The sound profile conveys immediacy and vivacity without sacrificing smoothness or flow. The bass is equally remarkable. These speakers reach down to 22 Hz with authority and control, delivering deep, powerful lows without overwhelming other frequencies. Bass is firm, articulated, and textured, capable of rendering the resonance of an acoustic double bass with the same precision as the most intense electronic beats. In most rooms, a subwoofer is unnecessary, as the extension and impact are fully satisfying. Mid-range reproduction is silky, rich in harmonics, and vocal performance verges on lifelike realism. Voices have tangible presence, conveying emotion and subtle interpretive nuances rarely captured by conventional speakers. Acoustic instruments, pianos, guitars, brass, and strings, are reproduced with near-organic naturalness, free from artificiality or perceptible compression. In the treble, the diamond tweeter reveals its full potential, producing crystalline, airy sound up to 60 kHz without hardness or brittleness. The level of transparency allows listeners to hear reverberations and ambient details often hidden in other systems. Cymbals sound delicate and refined, electronic textures open with clarity, and the recording environment comes alive with extraordinary finesse. Versatility is another strength. With balanced character and high resolution, these speakers convincingly render chamber music, grand symphonies, intimate jazz passages, high-voltage rock, contemporary pop, or immersive electronic music. Each genre finds a partner that respects its essence and presents it in full fidelity. Dynamic performance is equally impressive. The Diamond MK2 transitions seamlessly from delicate, quiet passages to explosive orchestral or intense electronic moments. There is no strain or compression. Energy flows freely and continuously, with fast, precise response and absolute control. Listening through these speakers transcends mere auditory activity. It becomes an emotional, almost meditative experience. They invite full attention, drawing listeners into the music with intensity rarely achieved. The speakers convey both the power and subtlety of performances, allowing listeners not only to hear but to feel music in its full dimension. In the competitive world of ultra-high-end speakers, the Diamond MK2 stands among a few elite rivals. Wilson Audio Alex V, perhaps the closest alternative in terms of presence and scale. Known for dynamic impact capable of filling large rooms, yet with a more traditional aesthetic reminiscent of modular tower designs. In contrast, Estelon favors refinement, fluidity, and sculptural aesthetics over sheer muscularity. Magico M3 and M6, maximum analytical precision with aluminum and ultra-rigid cabinets. Remarkably accurate, yet some perceive them as less organic and slightly cold compared to Estelon's warmth and musicality. Where Magico dissects, Diamond evokes. YG Acoustics Sonia 2.2, exceptional transparency and neutrality, yet somewhat reserved emotionally. Estelon achieves a more direct connection, blending clarity with warmth and immersive spatiality. Focal Grande Utopia EM Evo, monumental and visually striking with colossal dynamic range. Their scale can overwhelm many spaces, whereas Estelon balances performance with a more manageable, sculptural footprint. Overall, the Estelon X Diamond MK2 offers the most harmonious and refined balance within this elite group. It may not match Wilson's brute force or Magico's surgical precision, but it delivers a rare combination of naturalness, elegance, versatility, and aesthetic artistry, making it unique in the ultra-luxury audio realm. The intended audience is highly specific. Ultra-high-end audiophiles seeking maximum fidelity, detail, and refinement, and design enthusiasts who value sculptural beauty as much as technical excellence. These speakers require large, dedicated rooms to reach their full potential, appealing to collectors and music lovers for whom listening is an intense, immersive experience rather than casual entertainment. They are not designed for casual listeners or those prioritizing price-to-performance ratios. Their nature and cost make them a product reserved for those seeking an iconic, exclusive, and globally recognized object, both for sound and for design craftsmanship. Choosing the right amplification is not a minor detail. It's a crucial factor in unlocking the full potential of these speakers. With a sensitivity of 88 dB and a nominal impedance of 6 ohms, dropping to 3.8 ohms, they demand power amplifiers that deliver high current, stability, and absolute control across the entire frequency spectrum. Raw power alone isn't enough. Quality, refinement, and the ability to maintain musicality even in demanding passages are essential. Here are some of the top-performing amplifiers, presented without any particular order. Audioflight FLS10, an extraordinary choice, combining absolute bass control, transparency, and tonal refinement. This integrated amplifier maintains fluidity and detail without sacrificing musical weight. Pathos in Pole Legacy. Its hybrid topology adds warmth and harmonic texture, which helps balance the slightly forward mid-highs of the Estelon speakers. This blend of precision and analog character makes it particularly captivating with vocals and acoustic instruments. Griffin Diablo 300 stands out for its immense power reserve and neutral character, making it a reliable partner for those seeking authoritative dynamics without coloring the sound. In preamplifier plus power amplifier setups, the possibilities become even more refined. Darty Zeal NHB 468 plus NHB 108, widely respected in high-end audio for its timbral richness and naturalness. This combination achieves a perfect balance between resolution and musicality, allowing the Estelon X Diamond MK2 to fully express their soundstage with precision. Bass is controlled and deep, mids are fluid and harmonious, and highs are crystal clear and detailed, delivering an immersive and extremely faithful listening experience. CH Precision Lector Plus M1.1, also a standout in high-end audio, known for transparency and tonal coherence. With this setup, the Estelon X Diamond MK2 reveal every musical nuance, offering three-dimensional spatiality and impeccable dynamics. The synergy between CH Precision's resolution and the M1.1's current capacity ensures absolute control over transients while preserving the natural musicality that makes each performance emotionally compelling and realistic. Alternatively, PassLab's X2 50.8 with XP32 systems have proven excellent for those who want to slightly soften the Estelon's mid-high character. Their Class A stages deliver warm, organic, and fluid sound, providing a relaxed and highly enjoyable listening experience without sacrificing definition or dynamics. This amplification allows for long listening sessions with unique acoustic comfort, making the speakers feel more musical and less analytical, yet still retaining their impressive detail and spatial accuracy. It's best to avoid electronics with an excessively bright or analytical profile, as these can exaggerate the Estelon's natural clarity and create a harsh presentation. The speakers perform best with amplifiers that balance control and musicality. Tight, articulated bass, nuanced, expressive mids, and extended highs that remain smooth and fluid. When paired with the right amplification, the Estelon X Diamond MK2 become chameleon-like in versatility, delivering everything from the intimate emotion of a vocal solo to the overwhelming energy of a full orchestra or a powerful electronic track. Pros: unique, timeless sculptural design. Elite materials: marble composite, Akutan ceramic, and diamond drivers. Wide, precise, holographic soundstage. Deep, controlled bass to 22 Hz. Musical versatility across genres. High-end crossover components. Stable construction and relatively manageable installation, flight cases with wheels. Cons: very high price, $89,000 per pair, plus finish options. Moderate sensitivity, requires top-tier, powerful amplification. Delicate ceramic/diamond drivers susceptible to overload or mishandling. Size and weight impose room and logistics constraints. Analytic mid to high frequencies can be demanding with poorly recorded material. In conclusion, these speakers represent a pinnacle in the world of high-end audio, standing among the most distinguished reference loudspeakers globally. Their greatest strength lies in the rare ability to balance three dimensions: artistry, engineering, and musicality. They are not merely signal transducers, they create a fully immersive sensory experience, enveloping the listener in a soundscape that transcends technical reproduction and reaches an emotional, almost introspective level. It's true that these are not products for everyone. Their high price, requirement for top-tier amplification, and specific space and acoustic needs limit them to a very select group of users. However, for those who can access them and provide the proper conditions, these speakers offer one of the most complete and sophisticated expressions of home music reproduction. Their combination of aesthetic refinement, artisanal craftsmanship, and sonic excellence makes them a contemporary audio icon, a speaker that is not just heard, but truly experienced. As always, we recommend in-person listening tests, since sound perception depends on many factors, including room acoustics, system synergy, and, of course, individual listener preferences. If you found this review helpful, subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, leave a comment with your thoughts on this product, and turn on notifications. Your support helps us continue creating high-quality content for the passionate audiophile community. Thank you for being here and sharing this passion with us.